Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike at Northwest School of Fly Fishing, the old fish hobo, down here on the Boise River on a cold winter morning. And by popular demand, I want to talk to you today about lanyards. We're talking about the kind that go around here like that. And why do I use them, what's on them, and what use are they? That's what this video is all about. Lanyards in themselves have been around a really long time, and I've been around a really long time, and I can tell you there was a time in fly fishing where these were really in vogue. I mean, the guides were all wearing them, everybody's wearing them, and they're expensive. But today, they've kind of grown out of vogue in the sense that not a lot of guys are using them. And I stumbled upon these later in my fishing life when they were in vogue. I just kind of looked at them and go, I don't see a real need for that. And then one day, I decided to try it. I figured it out what I wanted. I put it on and went fishing, and I go, why didn't I do this 20 years ago when everybody else was doing it? So for me, they perform a function, but it's like anything else in fly fishing. For some guys, it doesn't work. Other guys like them, other guys don't, whatever. It's like that in most things in fly fishing. But what this really is it complements what else I'm wearing. And today, you know, there's a variety of things. There's you know, parachute packs. There's these side packs that you wear off to your side. The traditional fishing vest. And there's, of course, the old fanny pack or butt pack that goes around your waist. And, of course, what's probably in vogue today, and I wore for quite a while, are sling packs that go behind you. And I've used them all, and everybody has their preference. There's pros and cons to each. Fly fishing vests have everything there for you. You get familiar with everything's at. The con for that is if you've got a pocket, you want to put something in it, and trying to find something, they get quite heavy. Fanny packs that come around you from the side, they tend to fall down on your hip, and you're wading in hip deep water, it gets everything inside wet. Side packs, parachute packs, whatever you like. I always say don't spend a lot of money, find one that's inexpensive, use it. If you like it, keep it. I've gone through all this stuff. But what this is, what a lanyard is, it is a complement to those things. Today I'm fairly ultralight. I've gone to just a wading belt, and on that wading belt is a small, what we used to call butt packs, that just connects to the belt. Place for my waders. I have a belt clip for my landing net, wading staff, and then on this one particular model, I even have a little knife that I can slide in there, and this just goes right around me and out of the way. Which leads us back to the lanyard itself. Why I use a lanyard, because the only thing I have on my lanyard is what I need to use right now. I landed a fish, I have my forceps on hand. If I need to add more tippet, I have my tippet on hand. And of course, when I'm doing all that, I have nippers. And then the last thing on here is I have a liquid fly floating and a dry fly floating, because I'm always drying my flies. I'm always tying flies on. And it has it right here. I'm not searching. I'm not moving things around. It's just right here in front of me. And what I do carry with me in my butt pack or your vest or whatever are all the other things like fly boxes. I just carry the fly boxes I need for right there on the water. But as far as a lanyard goes, and how do you get them, they're extraordinarily expensive for what they are. It's just a string around your shoulder. But the one I have actually added a third cork to it. And when I'm changing flies, I just take the fly and that I've taken off, just put it on my cork, and I'll put it in my fly box later, and whoopie-de-doo, I tie a fly on, I'm back fishing. But lanyards are, each one's different. One of the questions I get is what kind of lanyard are you using, and how do I get one? The lanyard that I'm using is hand built just for me. I found a guy that uses 100% paracord, and he just puts some little swivels on it and pop it goes in. And I think I probably paid like $30 for this. So if you get online, there's a whole myriad of things, and you can pay an awful lot of money for a lanyard, and you get it, it's just this piece of junk. Stick to, if I have any advice to you at all, is stick to paracord, and you can, if you find a guy that can do this, and you can online, you can actually design it the way you want it, and then you're ready to go. So I don't use a lanyard to just put a bunch of stuff on there. The purpose I use a lanyard for is solely for the physical act of having everything close by, right when I need it. It's not for everybody. I don't see a whole lot of folks using it today, but there have been some comments on what this is, and some emails and whatnots on phone calls on what is this lanyard thing, how do you set it up, where do you get one? Well, they're all over, and they're all fairly expensive. They run anywhere from $30 on up, and you get the most expensive lanyard, and it's a piece of junk when you get it. So do your due diligence, do your little bit of research, and keep asking those questions. And if you like this video and the videos that I do on Northwest School of Fly Fishing, if you like listening to the old fish hobo, then please subscribe, go to our channel. There's a lot of like videos like that, and we have a lot of neat stuff coming up. So if I'm lucky, I'll see you on the river.